In today's news, government response to USVI proposed tariffs. BVI Marine Association responds as well. VI students shine in Asia Abroad program. Honorable Lorna Smith OBE hails Asia mission as impactful. VI Valentine's Day baby receives breastfeeding support. Another plane crashes in the United States. We have the details of this and much more on the local as well as international scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 7. Introducing Travi Rose, Creative Director. Alex Lake, Businessman. Sean Black, Cinematographer. Dakari Wheatley Adams, Content Creator. Donandre Millwood, Educator and Musician. Hashim Dream, Entertainer. James Todman Sr., Contractor. Dr. Albert Tompkins, Psychotherapist. Walter Barrett, Author. Rakim Todman, Producer and Engineer. Kamal Letson, Photographer. Roosevelt Smith III, Sales Manager and Hospitality Professional. Leland Abraham, IT Technician and Cybersecurity Analyst. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman Season 7, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., exclusively on 284 Media. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redefine yourself through the stories of real-life heroes. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman Season 7, Raising a Generation of Greatness. Voted Top 35 Gentleman Podcast Worldwide by FeedSpot and BI Icon Award winner. Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Friday, February 21st, 2025. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Friday's wish to all. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast, the government of the Virgin Islands has begun discussions, they say, with the United States Virgin Islands administration regarding the proposed 25% tariff on goods imported from the BVI. In a statement addressing the issue, Acting Premier and Minister for Communications and Works, the Honorable Kai M. Reimer assured residents that constructive dialogue has commenced with the USVI Governor Albert Bryan Jr.'s administration to resolve the matter in the best interest of all stakeholders.
The government of the Virgin Islands assures the public that constructive dialogue has commenced with the Bryan administration regarding this important issue for all stakeholders concerned. We affirm our government's commitment to maintaining the strong familial and economic ties that bind the Virgin Islands and USVI. These ties are rooted in mutual respect, shared history, and a spirit of collaboration. We are dedicated to addressing this matter through open communication and good governance to ensure that the interests of our people and businesses are protected.
While the details of the discussions have not yet been disclosed, Honorable Reimer reassured the public that the BVI government is prioritizing the protection of local businesses and residents. He emphasized the open communication and good governance will be the key in addressing concerns.
As discussions progress, we will provide timely updates to ensure clarity and reassurance for all residents. The Virgin Islands remained steadfast in its dedication to fostering a collaborative environment that supports sustainable growth and strengthens our relationship with our USVI neighbors. I encourage residents to stay informed through official channels as we navigate this matter together.
Reimer stressed the government's dedication to fostering a collaborative environment that supports sustainable growth while strengthening relations within the U.S. Virgin Islands neighboring islands. Governor Bryan recently requested an emergency session of the U.S. legislature to discuss imposing a 25% tariff on imports from the BVI and introducing entry and exit fees for non-Virgin Islanders traveling between the territories. The move comes in response to the BVI's proposed increase in fees for USVI-based yacht charters, which industry stakeholders argue could negatively impact cross-border business. The Marine Association of the British Virgin Islands has strongly condemned a series of proposed legislative amendments that would significantly increase fees and regulatory burdens on vessels operating in the BVI waters. The association, in a position paper submitted to the BVI government on Thursday, February 5th, warned that these changes, which have already led to economic retaliation from the United States Virgin Islands, will cripple the maritime industry. The bills, the Custom Management and Duties Bill 2024, the Commercial Recreational Vessels Licensing Bill 2024, and the Cruising and Home Port Permit Bill 2024 are seen by the association as an attempt to limit USVI-based vessels from operating in the BVI, rather than improving the business environment for local operators. The Marine Association argued that the amendments would further complicate an already outdated regulatory system while drastically raising fees. Instead of encouraging business growth, the association says the changes will hinder operations for both local and foreign operators. The association had previously advocated for a streamlined regulatory structure that would allow for marginally higher fees in exchange for simplified processes, but instead, the outcome has been the opposite. The association highlighted key concerns including unfair targeting of USVI companies, excessive fee increases, lack of industry consultation, and risk to the BVI's competitiveness. The proposed changes have not gone unnoticed by the USVI government, which has moved swiftly to respond. USVI Governor Albert Bryan recently called for an emergency meeting with the Virgin Islands legislature to deliberate on imposing a 25% tariff on imports from the BVI. The tariff proposal is seen as a direct retaliation for the BVI's legislative amendments, which heavily impact USVI-based charter companies. The USVI officials argue that the BVI's approach creates an imbalance in cross-border trade and unfairly disadvantages to the USVI businesses community operating within the region. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Yo, everything good there?
Bye. This thing got me one way that day.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you mean? Hey, this ain't like you, know?
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What's your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hooked, I tell you.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
Remind me to renew my insurance before I leave.
Just do it online with CG. Remember when my week-long vacation became a month-long excursion? Yeah, we ended up stuck in Saskatchewan, and I lived off the land for a month. Turns out I'm a natural-born ice fisher. Anyway, I renewed my insurance online. You never know.
An online portal that's convenient and simple. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all for sticking with us. Honorable Lorna Smith OBE, during a recent interview, spoke on the importance of the Dr. Natalia Wheatley-led Asia mission trip, which seeks to strengthen ties with stakeholders within the financial services industry within the Asia-Pacific region. Smith, along with other members of the delegation, engaged in roundtable discussions on issues impacting the industry.
Spent 20 plus 30 hours of flying, had time for a shower, and it was right into preparation for your day 2, which is day 1 as far as I'm concerned. But it was a full day. It was very tiring, but it was very rewarding. The Premier was able today to deliver an excellent excellent interview to one of the leading journals in China and Asia. In fact, they even extend in Asia to India, and that is the China Business Law Review. It was an excellent review, an excellent opportunity, most importantly, for the British Virgin Islands. So in terms of day one or day zero, it was prepping and making sure that all the points would be made that he was able to so well articulate.
Honorable Smith emphasized one of the key areas presented, which highlighted the BVI's recent credit score, which solidifies its position in the market.
I was very pleased that I had the opportunity to facilitate the roundtable.
Which was packed, I may add.
It was totally packed.
Yes.
We had 2 roundtables actually with all of the stakeholders, not all, many of the stakeholders here in Hong Kong to talk about issues that were of interest to them. Of course, it was the first time for the Premier being in Hong Kong, and so it signified the importance of the industry to them and the fact that he took the time to be there. And then one of the things he rolled out that certainly I was impressed with, Carrier, was the sovereign rating.
Correct.
That the BVI received, the BBB A2 rating that we received, because it means that the BVI, there is greater confidence in the British Virgin Islands. It means that we should be able to raise money.
Honorable Smith also spoke on the importance of a physical presence within the region and its impact in moving financial services forward.
The fact that people were present at the session signified the importance of being here on the ground, and the kinds of questions that they asked signaled to me the need for them as an industry to also be more in touch with the regulator represented here as well. And let me say that we have an excellent regulator here in the person of Shane Baptiste. He is one of the finest, most qualified, experienced, and articulate persons in the field. And we equally have an excellent person in Dr. Ricardo Whitley, who represents the BVI Hong Kong office. So that kind of collaboration is it's an expensive trip, it's a long trip, but being on the ground, there is no substitute for that. Being on the ground to interact with persons. We were in Hong Kong for a day and a half, Macau today for more educational purposes.
She also spoke on the significance of Hong Kong in the gaming and betting industry, one which the BVI is yet to embark upon.
I believe that the revenue that they make from their casinos, I believe it surpasses Las Vegas.
It's a fact that it has. We did the fact check. Many times over.
Many times over.
Yes.
And in fact, there are several universities here, and I am very impressed by the fact that a full 50% of the taxes from the proceeds of gaming go towards the universities.
Exceptional.
Both the university we just came from, the University of Macau, and the Tourism University.
Virgin Islands students presently studying in Asia in the Asia Abroad Scholarship Program continue to shine and share their experiences. During a recent interview during the Premier-led delegation, the students spoke on the success of the program and their takeaway.
So far, the the experience has been remarkable. In regards to the practical setting, I love that in the school we're not only able to learn the theory, but once again the practical. I'm able to greet customers each and every day. This is helping me with even my Mandarin. So I'm learning Mandarin and then I'm helping others learn English as well. The experience, once again, it's been great. I can't complain. We've been able to meet all different types of students from different places. We have friends that are from Africa, Nigeria, different parts in Africa. And it's been good. It's been a great learning experience. I'm grateful to the government of the Virgin Islands for providing such an opportunity for us all.
Mr. Nathan Nibbs shared how impactful the learning experience has been for him.
Oh, it's been really good. My university is a lovely campus. We have all the amenities available to us. So you don't need to leave the campus for anything. As for the professors, they're always really willing to schedule one-on-one time if you don't understand what's going on in the class, if you need extra support with something else. Overall, it's been amazing. I'm really thankful to the government of the Virgin Islands for this opportunity. It's really great.
Ms. Deborah Smith highlighted the vast cultural nuances of studying in the Asia-Pacific region.
So it's been a wonderful experience, a bit rough in the beginning because we had to adjust to the time zone, but it's been so incredible meeting new people, experiencing a different culture. I mean, our campus is so beautiful. There's a lot of green spaces, there's a huge library, there's even our campus mall, so you don't have to go off campus to get food, anything that you need, like everything is right there. I love that about the university. And I'm so grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to the government of the Virgin Islands, for giving us this opportunity to experience new things and to expand ourselves.
The students all expressed sincere gratitude to the government of the Virgin Islands and expressed their delight in being able to return home after completing their studies to contribute to the Virgin Islands.
Well, I would say you can go to the US anytime. Like, I've been to the US various times, and the experience here, you get to travel to different regions because it's so affordable. Have a trip planning, in the works, and I'm so excited about that. Also, if you're interested in concerts and musicians and so on, there are a lot of concerts that you can go to. I'm actually going to one on March 8th, a Kalani concert. That's something to look forward to as well. There's so much to do. It's so exciting. I love that about being here in Asia.
Additionally, the students receive a variety of first-hand training in their various disciplines.
So in regards to me studying tourism, there's a lot of things not only that I'm learning, but I'm experiencing here with the tourism industry. And as much as I love Asia, as much as I love other parts of the world, there's no place like home. And I have to go back home and incorporate things I've learned, see where we can even develop as a country. We have to put a BBI on the map, so I can't wait to do that. It's learning to then go back home and incorporate that, not keep it for myself, but to share it as well with back home.
Up next, we have more local news as well as international news.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and I'm pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all so much for sticking with us. The first baby born on Valentine's Day at the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital received a specialty curated breastfeeding support basket in an effort to promote maternal and infant health through breastfeeding. In a Government Information Services release, Chief Nursing Officer Ms. Jacinth Hannibal said the initiative is aimed at promoting breastfeeding as a key public health priority and underscores the Ministry of Health's commitment to fostering a healthier population through breastfeeding advocacy. Ms. Hannibal said, and I quote, "Breastfeeding is one of the most effective ways to improve infant and maternal health. By providing support and resources, we want to encourage more mothers to choose breastfeeding, which has long-term health benefits for both baby and mother." She also added, and I quote, "Breastfeeding is a priority initiative for the Ministry of Health, aligning with global health recommendations that promote exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of life." The basket was delivered by Ms. Hannibal and Ms. Kimberly Herbert of Helping Hands organization to the new mom, Ms. Ashley Barker. Ms. Barker, an experienced breastfeeding mother, also said she plans to continue exclusively breastfeeding. The breastfeeding support basket included a breast pump and information package on breastfeeding support produced by the Ministry of Health and other resources designed to assist the mom in establishing and maintaining successful breastfeeding practices. Now, according to the World Health Organization, breast milk is the ideal food for infants. It is safe, clean, and contains antibodies which help to protect against many common childhood illnesses. Breastfeeding children perform better on intelligence tests, are less likely to be overweight or obese, and less prone to diabetes later on in their life. Women who breastfeed also have a reduced risk of breast and ovarian cancers. The ministry plans, they say, to continue its advocacy efforts by providing education, resources, and engaging community partnerships and support to encourage breastfeeding among mothers across the British Virgin Islands. On the international scene, 2 people lost their lives in a mid-air collision between a Lancair and Cessna 172 at the Marina Regional Airport in Arizona, United States on Wednesday morning. The accident occurred at approximately 8:25 a.m. in what is described as an uncontrolled field, meaning the airport does not have an operating air traffic control tower. The Cessna 172 managed to land safely while the Lancair crashed near a runway and caught fire, leading to the fatalities. Authorities have not yet released details about the victims, and investigations into the cause of the crash are ongoing. In uncontrolled airspace, pilots rely on the traffic advisory frequency to communicate their positions and are responsible for maintaining safe separation from other aircrafts. Federal Aviation Administration regulations also require pilots to follow minimum visibility, altitude, and a right-of-way rules to prevent collisions. The tragic incident raises questions about the air safety at airports without air traffic control towers. The National Transportation Safety Board and the FAA are expected to conduct thorough investigations into determining the cause of this collision and whether any additional safety measures should be considered. Viewers, that is it for today's News Roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at tweet4media.com and, of course, our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at Tweet4Media and Tweet4BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Enjoy your weekend as well. Happy Friday. Goodbye.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? Yes. You want top of power?
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and a pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
As the winds start to whisper of approaching storms, it's time to safeguard your sanctuary.
Hey, have you checked your insurance policy lately?
Not recently. Why?
It's very important to check your insurance policy before the hurricane season.
That's a good idea. I'll reach out to my provider and get some information.
Awesome. Come, son, let's plan for emergencies together. We're gonna include your favorite comfort kit.
Thanks, Dad. That makes me feel safer.
We're packing extra medications and extra batteries for your hearing aid.
And by the way, don't forget my glasses.
Okay, Pops.
Alright, let me see. Okay.
Going on, dog?
What you saying? You good?
You got truck? How you doing?
I hear trimming some of the branches to make sure they don't cause a frig when the storm come.
Fair point. I gotta go clean out the gutter them down by me so nothing don't build up. You know how that could go somewhere.
Makes sense. That sounds good. We gotta be prepared.
Facts.
Sometimes we get off track, but that's okay.
Yeah. Thanks for chilling with the dog today, you know.
Man, anytime, you know I got you.
Yeah, but the place so damn hot now. And you know the old people, them say when it's so hot, a storm somewhere out there coming.
Listen, I rebuke that in the name of great God of the universe, okay? Let me move these stuff so they don't cause a problem.
Alright, me and my neighbor window get knocked out and
Remember, we're in this together. Reach out to your community, lend a hand, and shield each other from the storm's challenges. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.